Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Bud for Random Friend Squad. This week is movie reviews, and since I hadn't seen Insidious 1 and 2, and I have no clue what's going on, Insidious 3 was chosen for me. But here's the thing. It turns out that, in the beginning of the movie, spoiler alert, mind you, beginning of the movie it says 1 year before the Lambert case, and I can only gather the fact that the Lambert case has something to do with one of the previous ones, so this one is technically a prequel. So, I guess it's a good starting point for the movie series. So it's good as a standalone from the other ones, I can only imagine. And from what I gathered, there's this lady who apparently doesn't do psychic readings anymore, but upon looking up the pictures just now to put up here, the old lady right here, I find out that she's in 1 and 2. So this confirms the fact that it's a prequel story. So she doesn't do it anymore, and this girl comes and says that she's trying to talk to her dead mom, and the old lady's like, I don't do it anymore, but, I'll make a special case for it. And, yeah, and it all starts going downhill from there. There's some lady who's trying to kill the old lady, which later we find out that she's kind of like a ninja because, I'm not saying that she's old, but she's pretty old. And the fact that she, sprints like she's a freaking ninja and she, gets away from all the stuff. She can run. She's fast. She's good. And she goes from serious to being, witty at, towards the end. Then, again, through looking through pictures, the two guys with her at the end of Insidious 3 are also with her in 1 and 2. So that kind of spoiled 1 and 2 for me, knowing the fact that these people, it's kind of like an origin story of how they got together. Then, girl, to get back to the story, girl talks to the old lady. Girl tries to get into some art college, and then while she's standing outside, she sees some kind of weird thing going like this. And she gets hit by a car. It's boom, hit by a car. And she's in casts and stuff. The most disturbing part was when she kicked those casts off. Because I guess she gets possessed by some kind of some breathing demon, some weird thing. He leaves goo footprints. And one thing that bothers me about this movie is that anytime somebody sees those goo footprints right there, they see the goo footprints, they follow them. Any normal person won't follow goo footprints. I'm like, man, that's probably some bad stuff right there. If there's goo footprints, if I see them going that way, I'm going the other way. Especially if I come up to a wall and then they start walking up the wall. I'm like, I'm out of here. I'm gone. I don't need to have any part of that. That's some bad stuff. So, all that aside, old lady saves the day with these two guys that eventually, go into business, whether they're doing some kind of weird stuff. I'd have to see 1 and 2 to figure it out. And everyone was happy ever after. But back to the part where one of the most disturbing parts is that the girl said she's in 2 leg casts. She gets possessed by something, and there's 2 halves of her because when you almost die and you come back from the darkness and what they later dub the further, something comes back with her and it's bad. It's not, it's really, really bad. So there's a part of her soul still stuck in that world, and she kind of gets possessed by something from the other side, and she kicks off her cast and starts walking, and you hear the crunching of her legs. It's yeah, that was pretty disturbing. But yeah, it was a pretty good movie. I liked it. It was pretty scary. There were a few notable parts where I don't get scared, but Janan watched it with me. We went and saw it, and she jumped. Oh my god, 3 times. So I guess it was pretty scary in that respect. So yeah. Anyways, so thinking that this movie was going to be a whole bunch of what the did I just watch, it ended up being a prequel story. So now it kind of gets me into wanting to see 1 and 2. Because I want to know what the deal is with the old lady talking about how she always says she wants to kill me. She's going to kill me and stuff. And, okay. Alright. Does she kill her? Well, I guess I can find out watching 1 or 2. But I don't think I missed anything else. Other than that, it was It was a fairly decent movie. I liked it. So it's to the point to where I'll probably watch the other two, like I said before. But yeah, that's my movie review of Insidious Chapter 3. There you go. It wasn't a complete waste of my money. So, all right. This has been Bud with Random Friend Squad. Be sure to check out Mike, Stephanie, and Jason for the rest of the week, and then Monday for Dan next week. And then, of course, me Tuesday that same week. I don't know what we're doing next week. I know we're doing something. We're going to do something cool. But yeah, that concludes this video of movie reviews. And we'll see you next week on the Random Friend Squad.